Everybody, talk about a lag. That is a lag in itself. As
Yep,
usual,
lag,
folks.
lag.
Well, we're glad we're here. We're glad you're here. We're glad Sister Jennifer is here.
Yep.
We thank everybody for coming out and joining us and all that. And it's Friday Eve. One more day
Yeah.
to go. For us, every day is a Friday. So
Oh my goodness.
we're just glad that you're all here and joining us. So. Jennifer, did all that bad weather finally leave Delaware yet or not? We got to see if that. I forgot to send the link out to Mom. I am lagging today.
You
I'm gonna.
slacker.
I'm gonna get in trouble. So I better find it really quick. I do apologize.
Jennifer gets to see Sir Toad in person on Tuesday.
Woohoo!
Well, in person on camera.
Oh,
Because
thought she
he's
was.
going to sell with me on Tuesday.
I thought she was going to come on down and was going to.
No, she's going to mod for us because God knows I'm going to be totally distracted because hubby and I will be.
You got to let her have the controls of the buttons, but she will do well.
So I can't promise to pin things, but hi, Nathan.
Well,
I'll
there's
get
Miss.
it done. I'm going to put hubby's butt to work.
Yeah, you're gonna make him sell. So we'll get that going.
Well, he's full of good ideas. He tells me what I should do a lot of times. He tells me, "Oh, I think you should present it this way or say this way." So I want to see what descriptive words he comes up with to describe glass. It's going to be fun.
Breakable. Doing
Wonderful.
great, Nathan. How you're doing?
Doing good. Tired. Ah, I'm getting lots of reflection in my glasses. I don't know why. Oh, look at that. You even got it going in there double. You are doubly great and hope that he is too.
Ooh, wow.
Thank you,
Well,
Jennifer.
thank you for sharing that, Jennifer.
I shared it on
Well,
my post this morning.
we said it's gonna be double sales today. We're first, and sister's up later on tonight. She's
Mm-hmm.
doing that Okie girl thing, so I figured I would wear my Oklahoma State University shirt to support her out.
I'm just,
So we
I'm
gotta do
namaste today.
woohoo! Namacorn.
Yeah, it's nice and sunny here too. 80 degrees so far. Means the
63.
AC will be coming on soon and I'll be,
Yeah. I sleep with the air conditioner on, even though it got down to the low 60s. I like the noise, so I mean I had to switch it over to fan and all that stuff.
well, that's
I'm
what I
still
do
good.
at night. I have a fan that I turn on that makes noise.
I wonder if he got his man bun cut off. But no, it's I just like that noise, and I bought a sound machine, but I just never have used it yet. So
I used to use mine and my favorite setting was like on the rain or like the rushing water.
mhm.
Because the other ones, like when it's all crickets, well, there's one with crickets that's not bad either, but the other ones, it's like the one that's just supposed to be white noise.
Mhm.
It's kind of funky. It's like you're staring like at your TV at night when the TV stations used to sign off at night, and it
Mhm.
was that static noise and whatnot. And I'm like, that's just creepy. Hi, Jessica.
I don't think this generation of kids remember that. You know,
Right?
I just remember it was the it was the Star Spangled Banner, and then you know
Yep. And then the
I
or the
like
number
the
countdown.
I like the sound machine, but I can't do the rain because it encourages me to go to the bathroom. I'm like,
Hi, Mary
oh,
Ellen. Hi,
water. Hi, Monica. Yeah, so I gotta be careful on that because I don't want to. So I'm like, oh, I just got to figure something out.
I'm old. What can I say? So, what are you saying?
He's saying the Brewers are going to lose tonight because the Dodgers are playing tonight.
Oh, he hates the Dodgers. He no likey the Dodgers.
I
He no
got
likey the Yankees either. He no likey a lot of people.
the
Hi,
Yankees are
Sneaky B. He's
the
got
Yan-
very definite teams he likes. So I'm like, I don't care anymore. I used to be really into baseball, but I'm like, I don't care anymore. I'm like, y'all play. Do what you want.
Yeah, but no, it's Mary Ellen and I are playing for a bottle. So
Oh, well then.
yeah, I'm up 2, and Dodgers play today. I think around 3 o'clock my time, 5 o'clock Central, and 6 o'clock Eastern. So whoever
The
wins
only
that off to the World Series.
Yeah. The only game I worry about every year is when Washington plays Dallas football.
Mhm.
Because 4 years I got to hear all the blah, 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 blah about Dallas. Oh, you guys are going to lose, baby. I'm like, I don't care.
Oh
Who
my goodness.
cares? It's one of my favorite teams, but I don't care. You know, it's like I'm not all that into the rivalry and stuff. Oh no, now the bathroom ceiling's messed up. That
I want to ask Mary Ellen if she wants me to go ahead and share it with everybody what's going on. Maybe we could do a PSA out of it.
right. I caught
Oh,
a little bit of a short, Jessica. I saw a little bit of it you were holding a dog bone or something. I don't know if that's an older one or a newer one.
yeah. Well, Mary Ellen lives on the second floor, and somebody on the third floor decided to wash their clothes in the bathroom sink, not tub, sink, and decided to take a nap while the water was running. So when the water ran, it ran to Mary Ellen's second floor apartment, and it went downstairs to the community room. And Mary Ellen took her dog out, came back in, and there's a bubble in her ceiling in the hallway. Maintenance man came, popped the bubble, got the water out the ceiling, got some water out of the wall too, and now it's in the bathroom. So we're praying for you, Mary Ellen, and hope you don't get washed away. But yikes,
Yep.
yikes, yikes, yikes. Just tell them that's where you kept your mushroom stuff, and they have to buy you more mushrooms.
See, I can't say anything because I think it was last year I turned on the tub and I have a humongous tub. So it takes 15 minutes just to get it to a level to get in and have enough water to bathe. It's huge. Well, I turned it on to run my bath water and came in here and started talking to somebody or doing something and got totally distracted. And I don't know, half an hour later, something like that, 45 minutes later, all of a sudden I'm like, oh, so I go hauling butt in there and there's already this high water all over the floor.
Oh wow.
And then I'm hitting the floor and I'm like,
because my bathtub has a where you do the drain part thing, so
yeah,
water.
mine doesn't have that release, that escape valve.
I have a friend who covered his up and had that mistake and ruined his floor and stuff like that. And
Suffice to say, I spent the next 2 hours scooping up water and getting it out and then taking a fan and blowing it in there. And
that's why I won't put carpet in my bathroom.
Oh, we don't have carpet in there, thank God.
Yeah,
thank God.
Part there. But now that would just kind of I don't know. I'd get a little nervous with that, So when Mary Ellen said it yesterday, I was like, oh my goodness. I just imagine this bubble and it's just like, knowing my luck, I get right underneath and it would pop. So,
yep.
But she said the good thing, it's clear water. So we know it's from the sink and it wasn't a toilet.
Yeah, no.
So we're lucky, but I would have been upstairs And then I'd be in handcuffs for being arrested for beating the guy up. Zelda's
Hi,
like,
Norma Jean.
hi, Norma Jean, welcome.
Like the name Norma. My maternal grandmother was named Norma.
Zelda was just like, what is going on in my place? And do that. Well, Norma Jean, since you're new here, if you want to fill out the job form up on top, that'll help us out and we'll have all your information. So do that. Jennifer is here for the milkshake.
Oh
No,
God, Mary Ellen.
Jennifer is here for the love. She is here for the love.
I would be like, oh my goodness, sir.
If he's naked, then why is he washing clothes? You don't need to wash.
Well, maybe that's why he needed to wash clothes because he was naked. No, I'm not seeing it, sister.
No.
You might need to reload it.
Not yet. I know YouTube has been acting up. I know Nathan told me
at
he
least
was having problems.
At least here on Brothers Chat, though, they don't have us at all the ats. It's still the regular names.
Knock on wood.
Knock on wood. Oh my gosh, sister. I wonder what's going on then.
But no, it's YouTube is acting up. I know Nathan was having problems with it, and hopefully you're not having problems with it and all that. But we're glad everybody.
I've had that issue before.
I see Sleeping Bee is here, and I see. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get one of those mirrors and put a whole like romper room. I see so and so. Maybe I could do that one with.
I'm gonna rose ding you.
I see Mary Ellen is here, and I see Zelda and Peanut and Sister Angela and Sister Jennifer and Norma Jean. I remember. I don't know. Did you guys have romper room, or was that a West Coast thing?
We saw a romper room when I was a kid in Kansas. Well, I lived in California, and then we also saw it in Kansas, and then we also saw it in Arizona.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that was just the whole chat box keeps going blank.
Oh yeah, because see now I just tried to do the face thing and it's not showing it. Let me see if it enters it. Nope. It doesn't want to let me show emojis.
Yeah. I had a Mr. Peppermint.
Oh, and then we had what was it, Captain Kangaroo?
Captain Kangaroo had that. Everybody had Mr. Rogers.
Mm-hmm.
Romper Room.
Let's see. What was it? The Electric Company. We had
the Electric Company, Reading Rainbow.
Yeah, we had Electric Company. We had the Reading Rainbow. We had, what else did we have? Sesame Street, of course. Mm-hmm. Well, back then we watched a lot of public.
Yeah.
Public channels.
Yeah.
Yeah, ours was Channel 5. Yeah. That was your public channel.
Had so that during the week, and on Saturday morning we had cartoons. Sherry and Lamb Chop. Oh my goodness.
That's right, Norma. That's where Morgan Freeman got to start.
Yeah. Don't be aging yourself, Mary Ellen.
Yeah, Sherry. Well, that's my kids hate that because I can sing the whole Lamb Chop song to them, and they get this is the song that never ends. I love to irritate them.
When I was growing up, people said, "Oh, you look like Howdy Doody," and I was like, "What the hell is?"
Well, better Howdy Doody than Mad Max.
Yeah, I was just kind of like, "What's that?" And we had Gumby and What was it, Gumby, and was it Pokey?
Gumby and Pokey, and we also had Bozo the Clown, and
we had David and Goliath.
The original Bozo the Clown was actually here out of Arkansas.
Oh wow! The things you learn. You have a lot of things that come out of Arkansas. Does anybody know what the state flower of Oklahoma is? I learned this last night. I was really surprised.
Oh God, I'm not even gonna guess.
So no cheating, but just put some guesses in there if you know the state flower of Oklahoma. Land of the lost. I remember that.
Oh
Those
yeah, Land of the Lost.
alien faces
Please
used to
act.
give me nightmares. Those alien faces gave me nightmares.
H&R Pup and stuff. HR Pup and stuff.
Yeah. But if anybody knows the state flower of Oklahoma, type it in or type in your guess. So when I found out, I go, then they need to change. They
Night
need to.
710.
I said they need to change their state motto.
Mm-hmm.
When I found out,
Norma says, could it be Thistle?
it's not Thistle. I think they need to change it to the Kiss Me State. There's your clue. Hi, Ginger. No Oklahoma Rose.
Hi, Ginger.
The state flower is
mistletoe. Oh my goodness.
I know. So I'm like, why are you the Sooner State? You should be the Kiss Me State.
I can't even remember what New Mexico's state flower is, but boy, let me tell you, our state question is red or green.
Oh.
What's the answer to that? Red or green?
The light. The street light. Christmas cactus.
Christmas is the answer. Christmas is the answer. But it's for red or green chili.
Oh wow. Christmas chili.
That's the state question is red or green. And then the standard answer is Christmas, half green, half red, but you know, you have your red chile and your green chile. So
well, be careful driving, Jennifer, because we can be funny people. Did Miss Ashley finally show up? Ashley is in the house.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah. We're going to have to talk to some other resellers. I think we should do 40 shows for Ashley's 40th birthday party. 40 resellers. Different resellers, but 40 different sales that day just for Ashley.
Well, we stretch it out, make her a birthday week.
Yeah.
Then she has 10 shows or 6 or 7 shows to watch every day.
Where did I wrote her birthday down like 3 different times. I know it's in December. I think it's December 18th, but I'm not quite sure. Ashley, what day is your birthday on? You got to remember that.
He's the birthday keeper.
I try to be. After my mom passed, birthdays weren't important, and you and Angela made it become important again. And it's like, you know what? I think we should share everybody's birthday and have fun. One of the questions that my girls had in school was, which state has the most freshwater shorelines? And of course, yeah, Oklahoma has a lot of lakes. Yeah. I said, if I ever live in Oklahoma, I want to have one of those pontoons and just chill on the lake. But then I go, I don't want to be a boat owner. It's expensive.
Yeah, that's our problem out here in Arkansas is there's not as much shoreline here to bank fish from. In New Mexico, we had bank fishing opportunities like crazy, but there's not as much out here. It's kind of boat centric. So we don't fish as much as we used to in New Mexico, like we did in New Mexico out here.
Yeah. Oklahoma has a lot of, there's just so many attractions. I didn't even know there was tunnels under the city of Tulsa.
Oh yeah,
there's some of the. I have to go to Oklahoma one day, and I said, if I ever get out there, got to see Sister Uni, of course, because you're right next door, knocking on the door, like, hey. I know I'm going to be jealous because is it 2 weeks? You're going to be in Oklahoma. You and Sister are going to go sourcing.
Not even 2 weeks. It'll
be a
week and a half. Yeah, the 25th. I'm excited because it's somewhere far away from here and it's going to be a whole different thing of sourcing. They, have different things and more opportunities in Tulsa. And so, yeah, it's a whole different problem.
They might go live from wherever they're at just to say hello.
You never know, or record video. I know, and I just looked through Sir Todd's stuff the other day and I didn't even realize he had posted pictures of Angela and I when we went the last time when we met up in Harrison. completely forgot that he had pictures of us.
I was watching out for those police logs because when you two get together, you be you be finding those deals, and it's like I gotta watch out. So I have a question. What does it mean
It's the
with the
exclamation mark, just hi. Hi.
yeah?
Kind
It's
of
like
like a uni excitement.
like you're screaming. You're just screaming it. Like when Ginger sees me, she's like, John. You know, I go, what? What did I do now?
Oh, nice, Norma. I've been to Oklahoma City. I really enjoyed it. Hubby and I went. In fact, we actually debated moving to Oklahoma before we chose Arkansas.
Yeah, but they like that Ozarks.
It's
Like,
beautiful out here.
we need to
Beautiful.
be a little bit closer to West Virginia to get closer to the glass.
Yeah, right. And I've been out there. Hubby and I went out to visit some of his family a few years ago. It's gorgeous out there too. We had fun. Of course, that was when I was still into looking for rocks. So we went looking for rocks everywhere, and it's beautiful out there. I want to go back though, because now my goal, because back then I didn't know about all the
Mhm.
glass makers in West Virginia, and now I do. And now I'm like, I want to go back.
Well, I don't know if you're ready for yourself, but I'm ready. I got some things to show and all
Is
that.
really
But Uni is from Arkansas, and she ships from Arkansas. She's from all over the place. We don't really know where. We just found her one day on YouTube and said, "Hey," but she's from Arkansas, so she gets the best shipping rates because she's smack in the middle and all that. And she bills by PayPal. Invoices will come out when invoices come out. So keep an eye out. I mix my invoices up. So if I have an invoice due in 2 or 3 weeks, you'll be getting one. It's just kind of random. And I ship from California, the Golden State. And our state flower is the golden poppy. I was learning about flowers last night. Go figure. Got to keep busy and learn some things. And then I use PayPal myself, and I use Pirate Ship to get you the best rates. Just give you guys heads up, shipping costs are going up, not because of us. It's going up because the United States Postal Service and UPS says it's the holidays, and we want to make
Mhm.
extra money off you guys. So I know for UPS and the post office, it was a set rate that came out 2 weeks ago, and now we got a letter from Pirate Ship saying you United States Postal Service is now charging a holiday rate. So
Mhm.
go figure. But we do get you the best rates. We try to find boxes to pack it just right, have enough all around to keep it safe and stuff, and get it out there. So you know, I got boxes from 4x4s up to 14x14 to keep things there. So, and if you're looking for something, feel free to email us. Do you hear me, sister?
Yeah, it was going in
Oh,
and out a little bit.
I was like, getting the wheel of death. Oh no. Yeah. So I apologize about that. I'm going to have to make a phone call later on and say what's going on with my internet. We do shipping. Nope, we do bidding. We do bidding prices. You ready, sister? $1 to 20, $2 up to 50, and $5 on up. So if it's $100, we go to 105, 110, to as far as you guys want to go, and all that. So we will go. You want to do rounds
Hi,
of
Joe.
3 or rounds of 5? Hi, Josie. So I don't know how do you want to do it, sister? You want to go 3 or 5?
I can do either or. It doesn't matter.
And she's going to show a lot of her artwork and stuff like that. So if you're not sure, write down the number so that you can email her later and say, hey, you know what? I like number 22. It was really beautiful and all that
Yep.
stuff. So I'm going to bring her up first, and
Okay.
we'll go from there. Let's have a good time, everybody. Let's
I
test our
know.
fingers really quick. If you guys can put a 1 in the chat, that lets me know that your keyboard is working and you're ready to go for a sale.
So brother had some good suggestions for me today. He said, bring up some of your artwork, the first pieces of artwork, so you can show what the backing will look like. That way you don't have to say on every piece, because a lot of my pieces don't have the backing. I need to apply it. So if you buy it, I'm going to put the backing and the hanger on it. It is a cork backing. A lot of these are either wood, they're just the wood rounds, or they're actually records. This one's a wood round, so you won't see any hole in the middle of it. But this is what the back will look like when I finish them. Last time I got in such a hurry, I didn't glue them down very well. So I know some people had some issues with it kind of popping up. This time, believe me, I will take more time and do it. But this is the first one. And brother had, like I said, he had an awesome idea. He's all, why don't you put numbers on them so that they can say they want that number. This is my original artwork, paint pour artwork. And then I did buy there. I have a specific site that I go and buy, and I will buy like patterns or designs that I can print out as stickers. So that's what this is. This is just a triple goddess. And oh, here I'm being silly. It's a starting bid. Hold on. Let me get this in. Pay attention, Uni. It's a starting bid of $10.
And sister, give them the, what made you get into that? What was going on during that time?
This was during COVID, and I've always been into art and doing stuff, and I had been wire wrapping jewelry for a long time and whatnot, and I just kind of wanted something else to get into to do, and I really liked the art form. So I just started doing this, and so for 2 years, it's like I have got so much artwork. It's all over in here. It's all over there. It's
during COVID.
I have tons of it. I made and made and made because it kept me busy. It kept my mind focused on other stuff instead of all the worries. So again, guys, this is a 12-inch size. This is a lightweight. It's just a little piece of, that one looks like a record, though. It doesn't look like wood. So maybe this is a record. I know what it is the sticker is covering up the indent that would be for it. But there's lots of ways you can hang this up, because like I said, I'll put the hanger on it, or you can set them up in a little plate stand. Hi, baby girl. And this one is just basically some artwork. It's kind of fantasy artwork. It represents, the three, the mother, the maiden, and the crone. They've got crystals on their head and mushrooms and stuff like that. Oh, nice, Monica. Yeah, I love, I got into the Shelley art style where you mix up house paint. So I was using house paint and mica-based pigments. And that's where my colors all come from. And then some acrylic colors as well. But that's number one. So if you're interested in that, you can claim it by number one. Again, they're all starting bids of $10. So, and some of these are a little bit different. I've done different things with them. So like number two, well, actually, I'm going to put number two's number on the back. See, now this one, the back is finished, but it doesn't have a hanger or anything on it, and I would need to put the hanger on it. But this one's a little bit different, because what I did with this is I've got a piece of plexiglass over it. And then I've got these little clips holding the plexi on. Again, it's my original artwork, and then there's a butterfly sticker on it, and then I've got the plexi over it. So again, this is a 12-inch round. It's number two.
So when they get it, it's all ready to go and ready to be hung, correct?
Yeah. When you get it, it's ready to be hung or put in a stand, however you want to do it.
So you guys are seeing the back and the finished product, because some of the stuff she's going to show, the finished product is not done yet, but that's what the backing will look like. So if you buy it, she's going to finish the backing and all that. And these are great.
Like the only ones I don't typically put hangers on are if they're the ones that it's just plain paint.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of leave that open to interpretation. Like I'll say you can put it in a stand because then you can turn it whatever way you want to turn it. Put a hanger on it whatever way you want to put a hanger on it. But things like these, I do it. Monica, are you saying you want number 2 or you're in for number 2? It would be $10 for the start because it's a starting bid. But I try to put the acrylic on a lot of my paintings, but it is hard to find the sizes sometimes. Yes, she wants number 2. So it's a $10 starting bid. You know what? Let's just go ahead and put it. Monica, I will put a hanging thing on the back of it. And I'll put you down for this. So that's sold to Monica for 10, and I have it.
Okay, and I'll put it in and start for you.
Okay. So we'll get that one to Monica. I'll put you over here. Thank you. A butterfly has a home. Yay. All right. Here's another example.
Well,
see, this one I do have finished.
What we'll do is, since she has things numbered, and if you guys put a number in, we'll stop it, and then we'll count it down to see if anyone else is interested, and then we'll sell it.
Okay. Got you.
So
Thank you, brother. I'm all excited because I haven't shown some of my art for a long time. But yeah, here's another one that I have backed and whatnot. Because some of these I did have in my booth before trying to sell them. So this is number 3. This one's gorgeous, guys. You can see all the blues and the different colors that I have in it. It's this is kind of I want to say an orangey red. The colors are more beautiful in person than what you're going to see here. Now what this is a temporary tattoo. Ooh. And it is sprayed with a clear sealant so that it's not going to come off. You'd have to dig at it or scrape at it or get it really wet to get it to come off. But she's beautiful. It's also starting bid of 10.
What's tomorrow? Are we falling back or something? Jennifer's sister is saying, set your reminder tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we're on. Well, Angela and I are on tomorrow.
I'm on with Angie's Oddities tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I start getting all the Angies confused too after a while.
I go, we're in fall. When does the time go back? It's like, wait a minute.
I love the mermaid on there. She's beautiful.
That is gorgeous.
So some of my artwork, I don't have embellishment on it, but a lot of it I did embellish because I just thought some of the colors were like really, really pretty. You won the contest. Congrats, sister. Yay. She had a contest at work yesterday for best costume, and she dressed as a bar of soap with bubbles on her head. That is super cool. So that's number 3, guys. If you're interested, it's a $10 starting bid.
Do you give permission for us to show your picture, sister? Want to make sure she's okay to show it.
All right.
I know some people are not on Facebook.
Yeah. Now, do you want me to go ahead and show 5, brother?
Hold on. Let me make myself big really quick. She came in. She cleaned it up.
She did.
She's a supervisor, so I would have voted for her anyways.
Congrats. All right, guys, number 4. Here you can see this is one that the back isn't finished. So I need to finish it. And this is one that's not embellished. It's just my artwork. Oh, this is a 12-inch round. This is a wood. Believe me, I'll paint on just about any surface you hand to me. Tiles, canvas, wood, doesn't matter. And this is also starting bid of 10. This has beautiful, beautiful colors in it. It has blues, it has purples, it has the kind of greeny blues, it has white, it has black, pinks, everything that's in there. So this is number 4, if you're interested in that one.
She's a supervisor. That's what Ginger said.
And then let's see for my fifth one. And here you go, guys. There's one of the record ones.
But
Haven't
don't worry,
finished
Ginger.
yet.
It wasn't Barry Manilow.
I don't know if I have owls in this one, but I have a bunch of different stuff in this one. And this one again is just one of my paintings. I love the colors in this, all the blues, and it kind of reminds me of water and a stormy sky. But
You
then
know
at
what?
the same time, it reminds me of like a world or a
Mhm.
galaxy.
Can they, let's say they want that and they say, I just want the backing but no little hook, because they maybe they want to put it on their table, because you put a layer on top. So I wonder if they can use it like just a tray to put different bottles on top of it.
Well, if you want a covering like that other one has, the acrylic, you need to let me know because I don't cover all of them with acrylic. There's only certain ones that I covered with acrylic.
Mhm.
So you'd have to let me know with that. But I do on all of them put the cork backing. I'll put a hanger if you want a hanger. Or I'll include the hanger stuff, I'll put the little bar hanger in there so you can attach it yourself if that's what you want to do.
I just think that's just nice as like just as an accent on your wall or something. If you have those colors in your living room or bedroom, just a
And I do make
bring
clocks out of these as well. I'll take out the middle here and I'll put the clock mechanism through and make clocks out of them. I have a couple that they're hanging on my wall. I'll have to show you the examples. But again, they're all starting bid at $10. This is number 5. So if there is no interest, we will pass on that one and it's brother's turn.
okie dokie. All right, thank you very much. Make sure I have that one thing starred, Uni, and all that. Still playing with the buttons. You know what I'll do? First one's going to be I'm just going to do it a buy it now of $6 for a lot of postcards. And there's 50 postcards in here. I'm going to go really quick on them. So you have Illinois. This one is plain. You got some little deer there. You have here. You got some boating going on. If anybody lives in Wisconsin and wants Mary Ellen and Zelda for the weekend, she's available. I feel so bad, Mary Ellen, that happened to you. And this is from Shasta Lake, California. You have this one in Salt Lake. A lot of these are from the 80s, 70s, and 90s. This one's actually a little bit older. This one's in here. And this one is actually from 1906. Zelda and Mary Ellen, you're invited to go to Angela's house, but you got to be gone by the 25th because Uni's going down there. You have one here with different specimens of rocks. There's 50.
Brother, I can't star or highlight you or anything because I don't
You
have
know what?
special permissions.
I forgot to pin myself. I'm sorry. Let me get back up there and find it. You got this one here. And it's sold already, but Monica, it was a buy it now. So you get all these postcards here. Great deal. Over 50. And I always throw some extras in there. Next one is going to be a starting bid of $4. Christmas is coming, and this is a poinsettia votive. It's nice, good weight to it. Here's the bottom. I think this is Mikasa, but it's
Looks like
gourd.
it. The Costa's beautiful though.
Yeah. So your poinsettia flowers are frosted. And thank you, Monica, for your bid and purchase. This is just beautiful. So if you want a little candle votive for Christmas, this would be great. Let me go ahead and turn one on for you really quick. But it is nice. Give you a quick little measurement. It's about 3 inches in diameter and 3.5 inches tall.
Jody says, can you put a candle in that and send it to Jody?
Yeah, I can do that. I need to see you put a 4 in that thing. Got to put a 4 in there, but I will send a battery operated one.
Oh, wait a minute. Monica was in for 6 on the postcards. We missed
Yeah, I
that
already
one.
sold that one.
Okay. Okay.
Sold.
Sorry, I didn't hear it.
Yeah. I just need you to count this one down for Mary Ellen.
All right. Going once to Mary Ellen. Going twice to Mary Ellen. Fair warning. And what are we putting on this one, Mikasa?
Just put votive candle, $4. Mary Ellen.
Votive candle. Just Emmy, is that good?
That is good.
And then send to Jody.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
Perfect. Wait for this one to pop up. Put the star over there. This is a starting bid. This is a cactus plant, but don't worry, it's made of felt and all that. When I ship it, it will come apart. You'll have that inside the pot. That's just to keep it here. And if you don't want it and you just want to have a pot, there you go. But this is cute for those who can't grow anything. So if you have a friend that just kills stuff, or they're in the Southwest, Western motif, this is great for them to have.
Like Angela. Angela says she kills cactus.
She says she kills plants. The only thing she says that grows is the love for everybody that she has.
Oh.
Oh. She paid me to say
Ah.
that. But you have this beautiful little cactus plant. Let me give you a measurement on it.
It depends on the plant for me.
It's about 8.5 inches tall and about 4 inches wide. You know, I got really lucky, but my lemon tree did die this year. But my blood orange is thriving and it's doing great.
Tropical plants are the ones I have issues with.
Yeah. House plants is what I have. I got one house plant left out of 20 that I started with. So I'm just like, please God, don't let this one die.
My mom kept me supplied with pothos for years because she had hers. It grew everywhere, so she would cut off and make new starts and pot them and give them to me. So I never had to buy a house plant for ages.
Lucky you. Lucky you. Well, we're going to go ahead and pass on this, and I'm going to bring you up, Uni, and all that. So let me make you big really quick because I know the secret now. And thank you, everybody.
I'm going to show you some examples of what I'm talking about because I think I need to replace the clock mechanisms on some of these. So I'm going to show you right quick. Like this is a elf that I did, or a elf fairy, whatever you want to call her. And she does have the clock stuff on the back. I had put this on here so that when it hangs, it sits like this on the wall instead of sitting a little leaned. And so I'm showing you examples. If you're interested in them, let me know, because I can sell them. I mean, it's not a big deal. This one is like a dragon. You can tell I was really into using my Cricut for a good long while, because that was the other thing I got into during COVID, using my Cricut and cutting out stickers and stuff. So this is the same thing. You can see it has the back there. It's just this real simple. Actually, this is moving. I need to tighten it up.
So if they want to do it as a clock, how much is it for starting bid on clocks?
Well, you know what? I'll let these go at 10 too, because I had Ginger got number 1 and asked for it to be a clock, and I just did it at 10. So it can be $10. Like, see, here you go. You've got another little fairy on the moon with flowers and stars and the long black hands. And it's the same deal.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Did you sell number 1 so I can start for you?
Oh, don't worry about it, brother. I wrote it down.
Okay.
You know me and my posties, so you don't need to have to do it.
I'd be a good host.
These ones, no, Mary Ellen, but I can show them all, and you can tell me which one you want.
I think she's asking will there be numbers on the clock, like 1.
Oh, 2. No, I don't. I could, but it would be. I don't know that I'd get them on there the best. I think I'd leave that up to somebody else. You could easily glue numbers on here, because I know they do have the like raised little numbers that are really lightweight that you can just glue on. Because I think I have one that I may show in a little bit. I haven't made it into a clock yet, but it has the actual little point things on them. Anyway, we'll move these ones to the side, but I just wanted to show you these examples of what I do with the record ones for clocks. I don't make the wooden ones into clocks. I make the record ones into clocks. So let's see. Most Grateful Dead theme and send to Josie.
Can you do hummingbirds?
Yeah, hold on.
Birds.
Mary Ellen, send me an email saying kind of what colors you want in it, because I have a ton, and if there's specific like kind of Grateful Dead colors and I can match it with that more, I can do it. Hummingbirds, I may have some, Josie. I just need to go through. I have tons and tons of these paintings, and I need to go through. I've done just about every theme, everything you can think of. Okay, for number 6 again. Go ahead.
Mary Ellen said, just pick one and she'll be fine. And you want that to go to Jody?
Dead. And yeah, she wants it to go to Jody. Because I know she had bought the one that I sent to Jody. Okay. I got you, Mary Ellen.
Jody, if Uni doesn't find a hummingbird right now, if she does find one, we'll get a picture and send it to you, and then you can decide.
Oh, I can print something out and put a hummingbird. If you're looking like for specific colors as a background to the painting, I can do that too. I have tons of different colors. Okay, guys, number 6. Again, this one is one that I would need to finish, but it's a Betty Boop. I will, Josie. I'll go through my stuff and look, and then I'll specifically email you. Brother will remind me. I love Betty Boop. So I have a lot of Betty Boop theme. This is Biker Boop. No, I'm not licensed to sell Betty Boop, but I do have the license to be able to do this. I did purchase this, and so I can use it. It's up to, I think, like 100 items you could make. Well, I'm not going to make 100 of these. This is the only time she's on this. I think I might have her on a long square. She's bigger. But that's Betty Boop. And this is, of course, a 12-inch record. She could be made into a clock. So all of these are starting bids at 10. You know what? I think I'm just going to do, let's just do buy it now as a 10.
Okay.
Let's get easier. So we'll move that one to the side. That's Betty Boop.
Yeah, and the backings are all going to have cork backings. So just
Yeah,
to let you
all of the
know,
backings be cork.
you might see something and say, "Oh, the back." It'll be
Yeah,
nice when you get it.
yeah, it'll look nice when you get it. So here's number 7, and this is kind of a pink and purple and blue tone. That's the one you want for Jody? Okay, I'll put that one to the side then for you. I'll put the, instead of the Grateful Dead one.
Or do you want a clock on the Grateful Dead one and then another one and Betty Boop for a picture? She can
Betty
do
Boop.
that.
Okay.
And she can mail it 2 different times, one at Christmas time if you want.
Oh no, she wants Boopy. I'm like happy. Yay, Boopy will have a home. Because I have Boopy everywhere. All right. Thank you, Mary Ellen. I love Biker Boopy. I love Chef Boopy. I like Boop. This one is just a cute little fairy sitting there in her little sockies, and she's actually holding a remembrance ribbon. It's no specific ribbon. I didn't intend it to be a specific ribbon, but it does kind of fit in with the pink and the purple. Yeah, I know I should make John and Barry Manilow one. I could. I had some Marilyn Monroe ones that my daughter loved. Yep, and then up here, I didn't even notice that before. She has a remembrance ribbon up here on her hair too. Just pretty cool. Most of these are cut out of the vinyl. Some of them are sparkly vinyl. This one isn't. This is just regular black vinyl. But she's on there really well, and I do spray them. I have them, they're sprayed with an acrylic spray, so it'll stay on there. So that's number 7. Number 8, this is one of my favorites. This is on wood, guys. So like I say, anything I could pick up to paint on, I picked it up to paint on. So you can see this is a wooden heart. This is number 8, and this is a beautiful pink and purple wooden heart with blue butterflies. This is a blue vinyl. It's kind of a little shiny. And this heart, I think, is a 9-inch. Where's my measuring tape? Could be a 12, but let's check. At its largest, it is just over 11. So they would technically call this a 12, but it's an 11-inch heart. And this does, let's see, does it have the little holes? No, you would need to either put little holes in this to hang it, or I can put a hanger bar on the back of it. This is how it would look sitting up. So that's number 8 is the heart. Number 9, this one's a really pretty one. In fact, I like this one quite a bit for the colors that are on it. There you see, it is a record. I need to put the backing on it. But this one has dragonflies. And they're kind of like a Celtic style of dragonfly. Or a tribal looking butterfly. And this has beautiful veining in it with the white. It has like the beautiful reddish orange, the blues. It does look like a world. And the dragonflies are all flying around the middle. This could also be made into a clock, because here's your hole from the middle of the record. It almost does, because of the way that the dragonflies stand out. And these are the vinyl is kind of that velvety rough vinyl. But super pretty, and it is number 9.
I just think that's unique.
This was my obsession after getting away a little bit from the
wrap jewelry.
The jewelry, yeah, because I have so many problems now with my hands, with my nerves. This was my new obsession, because spinning paint and doing all that is just whatever. Easier. Number 10, again, another record. And I have most of the middles taped up back here so that paint wasn't just running through it. This one is another fairy. You can see the beautiful purples, yellows, reds, everything in this. It is a fairy. This is the moon. And then here are all of the beautiful flowers around her. Right. I actually need to bring in and sell all of my mica pigments and stuff because they're just sitting. I haven't painted in 2+ years. So
you're going to see a lot of her artwork come out. Like we were talking about this yesterday. Like, bring it out. This stuff is gorgeous. I mean, I think the prices are low for one of a kind artwork. But can you imagine? The ones even without just the paint alone, I could just see that on a wall as just
yeah.
kind of it just like how people make plate walls. I mean, you can get plate holders to hold the records, but I think that would just be gorgeous as a wall that just gets your attention to look.
Yeah, and these types of paint stuff, like, well, what I do is in my canvases, if I had canvases that weren't like the most beautiful, but there were areas of them that I really liked the pattern, that's what I did in a lot of the pendants that I sell. I would cut out the area that I thought was the most pretty, color wise or pattern wise, and I put them inside of my pendants. And so I love doing stuff like that. Again, I'm a nerd. I'm an arts and crafts. But this is number 10, guys, if you're interested, Fairy in the Moon. And that was my second 5, brother.
Okie dokie. I just love it. Okay, I'm going to do starting bid of, I'm just going to go $4. I have these two salt and pepper shakers. You say Washington, D.C. These are the monuments.
Pin, brother.
It's lusterware. They have the wooden corks. It says made in Japan. I think we're all going to get that camera that sister has.
Right.
But it'll move and follow. But you have that. And they all say Washington, D.C. on the side. Hi, Jane.
And I see baby girl in it 4.
Okie dokie. And what's this starting bid? So we're looking for 5. But this is just neat. I mean, you don't have to have it say Washington, D.C. You can have it this way here. I think these are from the 50s when lusterware was really popular.
Mm-hmm.
There's a way with that camera to make it not move. What's fascinating about that camera that she has, Monica, it's great for like if you're teaching a class and it follows the person who's talking and then it zooms automatically. But what I love about it, it shows details. So when she was showing the jewelry or the markings like that, this would focus right away. So, but let's go ahead and count these down to Baby Girl Vibes.
Going once to Baby Girl for 4, looking for 5. Going twice to Baby Girl, looking for 5. Fair and Final Warning. And salt, S&P, I'm going to put S.
Okay.
And P, that's sold to Baby Girl Vibes.
Thank you very much and congratulations.
And I'm just going to put BGV.
Okie dokie. We go by the initials around here, so don't get upset. But let me see if I can find hers, and I got to start so I don't forget it. There you go. Oh, put that. This is a dollar choice. Here's some Grateful Dead colors. It's blue and red, but no, it's a flower. You can hang it this way, that way, this way, or that. There's no hook. It's just somebody canvas. Somebody painted it. Don't know. There's no signature on there. So if you want to sign your name, and I won't tell nobody. So you have this as an option. It's $1. Or you can get this brand new puzzle. It's the Flower Market for $1. It's sealed. I bought a whole bunch of puzzles for my mom when it was the Dollar Tree at $1, and just kept her busy. So this is one that we didn't get to do, but you have a choice: flower on canvas, flower on puzzles. $1 choice. I like it this way. I don't know why. I just think it looks better. But you know what's kind of neat? I mean, you can hang it this way, and if you want to screw into the wood, maybe a clip, and that could just be a nice little thing, and you could just have a clip right here to hold your stuff. We try to get creative. We try to repurpose things. You know, it doesn't have to have one purpose in life. So we have that. So this is $1 choice. This is the last day you're going to see it, and then it's going into the box to the thrift store.
Hi, Shanika. Yeah, guys, you know that canvas itself was more than $1.
Yeah. I don't know where it came from. I don't know if someone gave it to me or what, you know. But I'm in the process of once you hit the low mark and nobody sees it, move it on. And it's okay. If you don't want it, I'm okay with that. I don't want people to feel, oh, I got to buy it, save it from the landfill. No, it's going to go to a thrift store and someone else is going to get a chance to buy it.
Right?
So we're going to pass on that one. Let's do another. I'll do a buy it now. I have another set of postcards, and there's 50 of them, but I always throw a little bit of extra postcards in there. We have this one here. This is from Epcot. This one happens to be blank. We have this one here. I know this is from the 80s because everybody remembers that postage stamp that said love on.
Yep. Yep.
Some kind of artwork. We got the Bahamas. It's blank on that one here. Life's a beach in the Bahamas. Well, they never been to California then.
Brother Newpin.
The Bahamas. Oh, I was like, I can give you some pins. I got safety needle pins if you need some. We got that. Beautiful sea in the Bahamas. But don't go from the beach. You can go to outer space. You got some NASA. You got NASA. And then you have a lighthouse that's in the Bahamas. You got the cruise ship. You got Kennedy Space Center. You got a boat. There's Flipper. He's
Oh,
from UCSD, University of California in San Diego. And I got Monica that's purchasing these. I'll show a few more really quick. We got that. Here we go. And these are going to Monica. You got the little kitty cat, little piggies here. Not sure what that is. We got another cat. So that one's going to you, Monica, and I thank you very much. And that's sold to you. Let me start that really quick so I don't forget. And then my next one, sister, if you can just type it for me, it's going to be a starting bid of $12. Starting bid of $12. I have this beautiful ring. I'm not ring. Slow down, John. Got this beautiful brooch. And it's with green rhinestones.
right there.
And as you hold it, you don't want to talk because then you move. And you have that one here. Yes, I have mine. I have to get ready for my karaoke sale again next month. So here's your class on the back. It's a C class. Opens up nicely. But I just love the filigree work. Just beautiful. Nice bow that's green.
That green is beautiful.
Yeah. It's a very light green.
It's kind of like a peridot.
I'll say, what's the birthstone for August? Because this is my mother's birthstone color. It's just gorgeous. You had it right here. But you know, what's nice is you can even use this as a topper to a gift. So they can get the pin like a little bow on top of a box. And then they have the jewelry itself. But this is gorgeous. It's gold tone. The measurement.
It is. The colors on it are
It's
gorgeous.
2 inches by 2 inches by 2 inches with a C class. If you do see it in the replay later and you want it, go ahead and feel free to send me an email or leave a comment. And while you're at it, leave a thumbs up too. And I think that was 3. Oh, Sir Todd is back from shipping. Woohoo. So that was my 3. So I'm going to go ahead and pass. I'm going to make you big.
Okie dokie. Well, you can leave that up then.
Okay.
You can leave that up because this is exactly what it's going to be. And I'm going to show these one by one on this one because I'm doing it by hand, not in a box. I have my first one and I'm going to show jewelry this round. So warning, warning. The first one that I'm showing this round is a beautiful moss agate. It is wrapped in copper wire. This is a tarnish resistant copper wire. This is not going to turn you green. And that stone is beautiful. And I'm sorry, guys, my light's not quite right, but you can see the different colors of like green and white and stuff in it. It's just a super pretty stone. There you go. Trying to get the light not to reflect back in it so much. But this is my own work, guys. It is copper. It does have the bell. I did make these. They're not going to be 100% perfect, guys. You might find little nicks or whatever from the pliers that I did, but these are handmade. They're not machine made. They're not made to be perfect. Let me see. Where did I put it? I had, just so you can kind of get an idea of how big it is. I'll also measure it. So on this one, I guess you could just say copper because this is the only real copper one I have on this round. Total length, it is just a wee bit under 2.5 inches. So I'm not sitting up quite high enough for me to really put it. Gosh, stand up, Uni. You'd be able to see that's about where you would hit it. I usually don't put chains on these. I let you do whatever you want. I can include a faux leather cord, but I've been trying to just sell these as they are. So that's your first choice for that. So remember copper on that one. And I'm actually going to write them down here on a Post-it. Copper. And then the next one will be silver. The second one, starting bid of 12 as well, is a beautiful malachite. Look at the eyes in that pattern. Beautiful piece of malachite. It is wrapped in silver-plated copper. There's the back of the stone. You can see where they had the dop stick stuck to it.
That's just gorgeous.
They didn't polish the back. But this is, like I said, it's malachite and it is gorgeous. And this is probably about 2.5 inches long as well. And then here you can see the size with the quarter next to it. So I'll say silver on this one and then I'll differentiate because I do have another silver one coming up. Third item. This one is a rose gold plated copper wire. The bottom stone is a blue lace agate. The top stone is a lapis. Here's your opposite side. This is one of my earlier pieces because I can tell but from how I did the backs. Hi, Matt. Hi, Brother Matt. This one will be longer. It should be about 3 inches long. Where's my little measuring tape? No, actually, this one is 2.5 inches long. These are real stones, guys. They are not fake, they're not composites. I will tell you if something is man-made or a composite. So there you can see kind of the sizes of the stones. I know the blue lace agate doesn't really look quite blue lace, but in person you'll be able to see the little bits of blue and gray that it has in it. So that's your third choice. So that one will just, let's say rose for the rose gold wire. Number 5, I'm going to say we'll call that one antique. So the word for this one to claim this one would be antique. Well, you could put a starting bid and then you can choose any one of them. This is kind of like an antique bronze wire. This is a little opal. This is a Tibetan turquoise, and this is a Larimar. So beautiful blue stones. You can see a little bit of flash in that opal, but not much. It's more of a clear opal because it is an Ethiopian opal. But like right there, you can see a little flash in it. And then there's your Tibetan turquoise. And then there is your Larimar on the bottom.
These are great deals, great prices.
This one is 2 1/4 inches long.
And if you want a faux leather necklace, she said she would even put that in there for you.
Yeah, I can include it for immediate wear. I usually leave these though so that you can purchase whatever chain you want. And for my 5th one, I'm going to say turquoise. Call it turquoise because it has a lot of it in it. This is another silver plated over copper. Hold on, I need to look closer at the middle stone because where's my thing? There it is. Because I can't see it quite well in this light, and I want to make sure I'm describing it. Ah, that's an iolite. Okay. Both of these are Tibetan turquoise. This one right here, and showing black here, it is a dark blue. It's a blue iolite. It's a beautiful stone. And you can see this is, again, this is an earlier piece, I can tell from the way that I did it, wrapped it on the back when I was first learning. This one also, it's 2 1/2. Oh, I must have picked out all the 2 1/2, 2 3/4, 2 1/4 ones today. But there you can kind of see that it's like a cobalty dark blue right there in the middle. Beautiful turquoise. Again, the wire, it's not going to break you out. It's hypoallergenic. All of this is like over copper, regular copper, silver plate on copper, rose gold plated copper, bronze plated copper, and they all have an anti-tarnish. 12 for the one with the Ethiopian stone. You want to see the
green?
Sure can.
I forget that you're in YouTube, so you can get you'll see the chat.
Yeah, I can see it faster. Yeah, this is a beautiful malachite. Beautiful eye patterns in it. The greens are gorgeous. And this is, like I said, it's silver plated copper. You can see there's the back of the stone. The back of the stone is not polished. This cabochon was actually made by one of my friends in New Mexico. They had purchased the malachite and he made his own. I have several pieces that I've wrapped of his that he sent to me because we would trade rocks back and forth.
And that one sold to Mary Ellen.
So this one is for baby girl, and this one is for Mary Ellen. And if you guys,
if you're looking at sending these to gifts, I know Uni and I know Angela, we have no problem doing it to send it as a gift and putting a little note in there that says it's from you. Christmas is coming before you know it, so this is the time to shop.
Okay.
And remember, these are all handmade. They're all unique. You're not going to see,
So,
you're not going to see the identical ones. So you need to grab them. And it's okay to buy for yourself for Christmas.
okay, I got you guys. Yeah,
Yeah, and
definitely. I have tons and tons, guys.
Yeah.
Because this is another thing I made and made and made. I was doing this before we came here to Arkansas, and then I had a good 2 or 3 years here in Arkansas where I was making these and I was making my other pendants, and then I went on to painting.
You got
Yes,
some great stuff.
I will. It'll also be in the description on your invoice. I will describe what it is, just in case I don't remember. But anyway, this one is copper with the moss agate. This one is rose gold with the lapis and the blue agate, the blue lace agate. And then this one, there is nothing up there in the middle. Okay, this one is the 2 pieces of Tibetan turquoise, and then the middle is a blue iolite. I
And
sometimes
if you want a leather strap, full leather strap necklace, tell her.
yeah, if you guys want to
So let her know.
yeah, and I will do that. I will put one on it so that you can immediately wear it. I'm like that too. I'm like they everybody's like, because there were some gals at the casino in Pine Bluff, and they absolutely loved them. And so I had so many that I actually took in tons and tons of my art pendants and gave them away to them. And they were just happy as can be. And the next time I go in, they'd all be wearing them. And I was like, that is so sweet. And they're like, well, it's a good way to promote your biz. And I said, well, I didn't do it for that. I genuinely love giving things to people. I genuinely do.
Yeah, I know.
It makes me smile.
Baby girl always does a post or a little short after she gets her jewelry from me. So I thank you. So feel free to do a picture and post it, or say, hey, this is my necklace. Take, send a selfie and say you can go ahead and we can post it on our post, because we have no problem sharing and all that. So
yeah, I just genuinely love seeing people wear my stuff. It's a thrill. It's like, I made that, I did that, and they love it. That's the biggest thrill for me. But anyway, that was really fun. It's your turn, brother.
Okay. And speaking of sharing, we're having a Halloween show. So if you're wearing a costume, take a picture, email Angela, myself, or Uni, so we can share it at the show if that's okay with you, because we're family here. We want to create an environment that everybody has fun. So let me go ahead and make myself big. I'm going to do this as a starting bid. This is a marked piece of jewelry, but I'm going to do it at a starting bid of $14. And let me explain why. This is a Weiss brooch, but there seems to be a little bit of rusting. This color there. This is gold tone.
Change your pin, brother.
Oh. But it's gold tone, and it's just, there's some fading going on there, and there was a little bit of fading here. But this is a marked piece of Weiss jewelry. It's marked here. Let me see if I do my microphone, my magnifying glass. You can see the mark. But it is marked. So this is going to be a starting bid of $14.
You would say strap, you say switch.
No, my dad had a paddle for us. This is a beautiful piece of Weiss jewelry.
It's a gorgeous pin.
If you like the marked pieces, this is a nice one. This is a rollover class. Here's your pin. And it's not loose, which is nice. So it's not going to come apart fast. But
Those
so you know
flowers.
it. Huh?
I said the
So you know,
flowers are beautiful.
I love it. I think it's neat. I was really fascinated with it. Let's do a starting. No, I'm going to do a buy now of $4. Let me go ahead and pin that, and that's for these little jugs with lids on them, but the lids don't come off. They're salt and pepper shakers. There's the letter S. It is fainted on here. There's the back. You got your cork. These are most likely probably from the 50s or 60s. So there's your wooden little corks there. This one has the
Very
T.
cute.
This has the S. There's no chips except here, and it's showing as redware. You have that orange clay.
Nice.
I'm not sure where this is made. They're just cute little salt and pepper shakers. They both have identical. Um, P has 3, salt has 2. And
Got
these
his
are,
soul to Monica.
thank you very much. Okie dokie.
Um, were those black?
They were black, yes.
Okay. I'm just putting something to differentiate what they are.
Okay, I'm going to do 2 choice lots. These are postcards that are from the 30s, 40s, and 50s. It's going to be a choice of $5 for the lot. There's 12 each. I was throwing a little bit extra. This one has some pencil marking on here, but you got a fisherman fishing. This is from 1934. There's a stamp here. Come on, let's focus today. You have a 1934. You have this one here. The bear from 1934 again. This is from North Fargo, South Dakota. It's from 1917.
Wow.
So you have that one here. Then this one here is Colt Memorial Tower in San Francisco. And this one here is from 1936. This card is in great condition. Then you have the Chinese fortune tellers in Chinatown in San Francisco. And this one looks like it's from 1935. Then you have Needles in Yellowstone Canyon near Tower Fall. And it's on here. And this is 1950. Then you have totem poles in Alaska. It's 1935 and it was sent from Alaska. Then you have the largest outdoor organ in the world in San Diego.
And Monica's in at 5.
This is choice lot, so let me show you both of them. This one is dated 1937. Then you have Beach Boulevard on Galveston, Texas. And that's not marked. These are mostly the linen ones. This is Lakewood Subdivision, Greater Little Rock, Arkansas. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but I guess that's a rain gutter. And
It's a rain barrel, yeah.
then you have this one here. So you have that. And this is a Niagara Falls. And then this one here is Colorado Street. And this is Pasadena. which they eventually turned to Colorado Boulevard, and that's where they do the Rose Parade. So that's lot number A. And this is lot number B. And this is Hotel Kent in Montgomery. I think this is a foreign postcard because I don't think that's Montgomery, Alabama.
Mm-mm.
That one here. Then this one is, I think, in France because it's in French. And this one is blank. Yeah, this is mostly, this lot is foreign, it seems like. Separated. That one's blank here. This is a statue. And I think this is in France. French. Then you have Lake George, New York. That's that one here. Then you have some farmers, but the postcard is written in Chinese on the bottom. Here's the back of it. Then you have Greenburgh, Indiana. Then you have Silver Lake, Montana.
Oh, wow.
I thought this was funny. South Dunes, Oregon.
Oh, my goodness.
Then you got Crater Lake, Oregon. I'm not sure the date on this. This is a 2-cent stamp. Have that. Here's another picture of Niagara Falls, but this one is in color, more color to it. That in the back. There. Then you have Mount Jumbo in Montana. Here's a 1-cent stamp on that one there. Then you have richest hill in the world, what, Montana? Something happened in Butte, Montana. And this is from 1938. So you have
industrial.
lot B, and you have lot A. So you have the one with Pasadena. This one was, you want them both. Okay. Thank you, Monica. And was that 2 or 3, sis? I think that was.
I think it was 3, brother. Keep on going because I've been doing 5.
Okay, no problem. Well, this one is going to be a starting bid of $4. This is a beaker cup. I call it a beaker cup. I know some people will say teacup. It has its trim here and on the front. And this is by Royal Heritage, made in China. I mean, made in England. It's with China pottery.
And how much was it, brother?
Starting bid of $4. And then I'll wait for it to pop up. Okay. It says on the bottom, Royal Heritage, bone china, made in England. So there's your pattern. It's on this side, this side. So if you're just looking for a nice little fancy teacup, this is the way to do it. Okay, and I'm going to sell that. I'm just going to go ahead and count it down to Monica, and we'll just call it a sold.
Okay.
Once, twice, sold to Monica, and that's going to be my turnaround. And I'll have Uni bring up some more pendants, jewelry. You might even see some glass. Who knows?
You never know. There we go.
And let me
Okay.
unpin that.
I'm gonna show some canvas artwork this time, and these are I'm gonna go ahead and do these at a buy it now of 12, just right off the bat.
Okay.
Now this one, I don't have the acrylic over it. And I think, let me check on the sizes because I only have certain sizes of acrylic. Like on my 14 by 14 canvases, I don't have acrylic to put on them. But on my 12 by 12s, I do. Well, let me double check. I believe this is a 12 by 12. Yes. So this is just a 12 by 12, and it's got the green and kind of pond colors, yellow, whatever. It's got dragonflies. It's got the pond lilies. the blooming lilies. I had this hanging in my bathroom for a little while, and then I moved it out because I totally changed how the bathroom looked. This is the back. I will sign it. It's not signed. That's some schmoozhy paint. But you can see it is handmade. It's my original paint. And then I've got, vinyl over it. It's a 12 by 12. And I will put, let me show you an example. One of my others is an example so you know what's going on. Oh, great. Well, I just messed that one up. Great. I'll have to replace this one I'm going to have to replace the acrylic on it because I just scraped it. But that's what the acrylic in the corners look like. See, I just scratched it. So that's what it would look like with the acrylic in the corners.
So it has the corner pieces with the acrylic.
Yeah.
That's nice.
The corner pieces, yeah, hold the acrylic down to it. And I can do them in silver. I have copper ones, I think. I think I have black ones. I'd have to look. I typically tend to do them in silver. But that would be this one, 12 by 12. It doesn't need a hang bar because it will hang. You can see on my finger, it's going to hang. I have most of my artwork up here hung, not with nails, but with push pins. That's the way I hang my artwork, so I'm not putting big, huge holes all over in the wall. Or, again, could go on a stand, however you want to do it. So let's make this one number 11. If anybody's interested, for $12. Like I said, I will put acrylic over it and I will put the corners. Oh, hold on. Let me make sure I move this out so that it don't mess up. Don't you mess up my next painting. This is one of my favorite paintings, and I was really into doing these for a while, this style. This one I will show you in a second, and it is signed on the back. I did sign it, and I did put some cork around it. It still has the plastic on the acrylic to avoid what I just did, scraping it. So here you can really see the vibrant colors. I got into doing orbs. So there are all kinds of colors with this. This is basically what they call, you pull your paint and you make the bubbles in it. And then I went back and I did little orbs all over the place. I can get it further down so you can really see the colors. There's purples, there's blues, there's whites, there's reds, there's pinks, there's just about every other color in the whole wide world there. It is a 12 by 12. It does have the acrylic on it, and this does have like a kind of bronze color corner on it. Some of my corners are attached with nails, some are attached with a little screw. So if this ever got damaged, like on that other one where I said I'm going to have to replace it, you can take this off and replace the acrylic on it, or just take the acrylic off of it. So that's number 12. 12 for 12. Number 13. And this is another one of my favorites. It is signed on the back. I have signed it. You can see I didn't do anything else to the back of the canvas. Didn't cover it. But the colors in this, it reminds me of a stormy sky. It does have on it, and it does have the like antique copper corners. But it's got pinks and blues and teals and black and white and different colors of blue. It's just very pretty. Sorry, I'm trying to pull it back to where it doesn't reflect so much. That's the one thing about the acrylic is it does reflect. You've got it. It's almost like having glass on your picture. There, maybe that way. They're just hard to show when they've got the acrylic on them. So that's number 13, and that one would be 12 as well. And that's it for those three. So it's those three that are 12. So we'll go ahead and go back to the other ones. Oh, come on, stop clicking buttons, Uni. We'll go back to the record ones, and those are 10, and I'll show 2 of those. So that'll be my 5 items. Another record, guys. We'll do this one as number 14. You can see all of the colors on there. There are greens, blues, whatever. And it's basically another little fairy girl or an elf girl with horns. Very beautiful circle, designed circle around her. She's just super cute. Kind of cartoony. She's got her little freckles. The 12-inch record. She could be made into a clock, but you'd end up having hands going across her face. You know, it's just up to you. That's number 14. Yeah, I do all kinds of stuff. Number 15. Now, this is one of the very few that you'll actually see the hole through the thing, because when I pulled off the tape on the back, the paint came off. Okay, so the back will be covered or whatnot. But this one, I'm hoping, let's see, which way is it? Do I have it the right way, or do I have it upside down? I have it upside down. It's a little harder to see. It's got a couple of dragons on it. They're facing toward each other, towards the middle. Those are temporary tattoos, but this has been sprayed with an acrylic spray to keep it shiny and to keep it all on there. Beautiful colors. It's got reds, purples, whites, blues, pinks, oranges. There's just about every color here. A massive galaxy explosion. But there's your dragons.
Oh, those are neat.
I thought they were super cool. I just thought they, you know, kind of yapping at each other like they're going to fight. This could easily be made into a clock. So
do you have any with cats or anything? I know Mary Ellen asked about owls and stuff. I wonder if you have any.
I'm sure I do. I'm sure I do. This is number 15, guys. $10. Buy it now.
That's why I keep on inviting her and saying, bring more artwork. You have tons.
Right.
Let's see it all.
And that was my 5 for this round, guys. Thank you.
Okay. I'm going to do I'm just going to do bin. This is going to be $1 for this. I have some Marilyn Monroe magnets. I just happen to have one of this pose. The refrigerator magnets. You have that. So it just says Marilyn Monroe, 1926 to 1962. Who it's from, and then it's printed in Korea. So you have this style here. There's one of these. And I have some of her putting on makeup. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So there's 6 to choose from on this one here. So you have that.
Sorry, guys.
Her famous pose. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you got 5 of them. And if you want all the magnets, $10. So you can go buy one, or if you want all the magnets, all 3 poses that I have, you just put 10 and you can have them all. So if you know other Marilyn Monroe people, you can send that. So here's your choices. You got it. That pose, the makeup, and the 7-year itch.
I got some of these for my daughter, guys. They're awesome.
Yep. So she better be surprised at Christmas. But you know, we'll go ahead and pass on that. You know, I'll bring some more postcards. We'll do another starting bid of $5, and I have some from the 30s and all that. This one here is from Montreal. We have that one here. This happens to be a 2-inch Canadian stamp. Not sure about the year because that part is faded out. We have that postcard here. We have this one here. Your choice in Old Mexico. You got the different bottles here. This is from Tijuana. And let me see, there's not able to see the year, but it does. It's a little bit older on that one here. This one is from Butte, Montana again. This one is from 1938. Then you have the Whirlpool Rapids. And then this one is 1937. This one is Otter Rock in Oregon. There's a stamp on here, but it hasn't been used. So this is going to be a great value. This one here. This is from 1938, again from Montana. Here's Montana again. This is 1912. Apple Blossoms. This one is blank. Kentucky, you got your Thoroughbreds. That one's blank. This is Joshua Tree near Palm Springs in California. It's blank. Fisherman's Wharf in San Francisco. And then I think it says 1934. They stamped it upside down. Okay, I'll put you down for that one, Monica. This one here. Okay, so that's that lot there. Okie dokie. Here's lot number B. This is from Quakertown, Pennsylvania, 1917. We have this one here, 1925. This one is from Pennsylvania. Then you have the Golden State Park. And then I think 1935. It's fainted. Then you got the Alaskan Dog Team here from Alaska. This is 1935, stamped with Alaska. Then you have the Panama Canal. It shows the dotted line shows where the excavation is at. So somebody actually sent this. The neat thing about this mark here, Canadian, it says the Panama Zone. And yes, it is. The Canal 1929. So this is a stamp with the Canal Zone on there.
Monica asks, are these postcards 12 for $5 again?
Yep. And then you got the Great Island, seen from San Francisco. It's from the 30s. Then you have Roanoke, Virginia. And this is blank. Hi, Al.
Hi, Al.
Albany, New York.
Yeah, it's a starting bid of $5, Monica.
I'm going to just make it a buy it now.
Okay.
It's about Niagara Falls. This one is blank. This is Elysian Park, 1937. This is Akron, Ohio.
Monica says both.
Okie dokie. You get a great deal on these ones here because this one here, Monica, 1 cent stamp, not even marked. So that's pretty neat on that one. Okie dokie. So that was 2 lots so far. So let me put that over there. My next one is going to be buy it now, $4, 2 available. Okay, and thank you again, Monica. These are Feliz Navidad Christmas cards, 18 in a pack. Nice size on these two. We have that. Feliz Navidad. Open up the message. My Spanish is not the greatest.
Y los mejores deseos para el año nuevo.
Merry Christmas and a very best wishes for the new year. So you are getting a 18 pack of Spanish postcards, I mean, Spanish greeting cards, and it comes with the envelope. They're in the box. $4 for the package. So I used these 1 year. I think I had like 3 boxes.
BGV.
So this is a great deal. If you send out Christmas cards, they're all ready to go. So you got this one here that's already sealed. And guess what? They're originally $4.99. There's your message. So this is brand new sealed. Had to open this one up to show the card. But see no interest. We'll go ahead and pass. And those were my items. Let me bring you back up, Penny.
Okie dokie. I have some more pendants.
One quick. Let's have
ahead.
everybody put the number 5 in the chat so we know that you're still breathing and you're still kicking and we don't have to send a search party after you. So if you're in chat, put a 5.
Oh, BGB's alive.
Baby Gross is like, I'm alive.
Yep. Brother's alive.
I'm alive. Alive and kicking today. Only one person alive. Okay.
Oh, Nathan's alive.
Nathan's alive too.
Well, I see at least 3 people, so.
Okey
3
dokey.
breathers.
We like breathers. We like you breathing.
Yep. All right. Buy it now, $12. I'm doing pendants again, guys. This one is antique silver. And they call it antique silver because it's got that antiqued look to the silver. Ooh, brother's 2.5. He's like not sure he's alive.
Yeah. Wake up, Matt.
But this is an Arkansas crystal, guys, that I dug myself. See if I can find better to show it with. And this is also a reversible pendant. Beautiful clarity on it. Beautiful point. It's got a little hitchhiker on this side. You can see it right there. But then you turn it around and you've got the opposite side, which is just as beautiful. This one is, let's see, all of what, maybe 1.5 inches long. Oh no, I fib. It's just over 2.25 inches long. But it is beautiful. And it's all the twisted wires.
That is nice.
So again, this is a crystal that, well, I shouldn't say I hand dug it because it could have been Todd, because Todd was digging up crystals too. So if you like that one, tangerine quartz. No, but I've seen peach quartz. Hi, Robin. So the first one is quartz if you wanted the first one. Beautiful quartz. The second one, remember I told you earlier that if it's not a natural stone, if it's a composite or something, I'm going to tell you. This stone here is known as Imperial Jasper. This is a composite stone. They take bronzite and different stones and kind of squish them together and resin them together, and that's how they get those colors in there. This one is wrapped in copper. You can see it is a square. This is the back of it. You can see more green on the back. It's got like greens and golds and browns. Imperial Jasper comes in a lot of different colors. They'll do them in purple. They'll do them in red. They'll do them lighter colors, darker colors. I just thought it was a very interesting stone when I bought it. I liked the colors in it because it doesn't always have to be a real natural stone. You can find some beautiful stuff in man-made stones. This is 2.5 inches long. It has little beads on it there for accent in the bail. And then for accents on the swoops right there.
You got any purple?
I can pull out purple at some point, let me tell you. This next one is beautiful. There are 3 different stones on this one, and it is wrapped in copper. This one, the top stone is a little, it's a little labradorite. And you have to kind of look at it for the flash, kind of turn it, but it does have flash. The second stone is what they call milky moonstone. So it doesn't really have any flash, but it has a little bit of like a flash, like a cat's eye going across it, if you can see it. And then the bottom stone is a tiger's eye. All in copper again. This is, you know, tarnish resistant. It's not going to turn you green. It is a beautiful little piece. It is just under 2.5 inches long. So there you can see the tiger's eye. The middle again is a milky moonstone, and then the top is a little tiny labradorite. There's your bale. Thank you, Mary Ellen. I just wish I could still do as much.
She was wrapped up during COVID.
I was doing all kinds of stuff. I just don't, some of the power, I don't have the pinch power or the turn power now with my hands. So let's see. This one is in an antique copper. This is a pretty simple one, but the stone is beautiful. Yeah. This is what they call sunstone, Indian sunstone. Now, it's not coming across on the screen, but it does have almost like little bits of sparklies in it. This one, not so much. I can see just a little bit of it. But it's like an orange and white stone. See right there, you're seeing a little bit of flash right in there when I'm moving it.
I'm going to step away for 1 second.
Okay. So it is wrapped in the antiqued copper. That's what the back looks like. It is a real stone. Indian sunstone, I believe, comes from India. It's a beautiful oval shape. And this one is just over 2 inches. So there's that one. And then the last one, it is wrapped in a gold-plated copper wire, and it is another malachite. Beautiful, beautiful pattern on that. This is gold-plated over copper wire. There is the back. So this is probably another one of the ones that my friend did, since it's not polished on the back. It looks like it because of the reflection of the light, but it's not really polished on the back, because you can feel where he had the dop stone on it to be able to polish it. And it is a little bit of a thinner cab.
That's a beautiful stone.
The pattern's beautiful. The colors, it's got dark green, light green. Kind of looks like a river one way that you turn it, with islands in the middle of the river. The other way, I mean, just so many ways you can interpret this. And like I say, it is a gold-toned, or not gold-toned, gold-plated copper wire.
I just to me, I just see that as you could use that on a pole for a fan, you know, or even hanging off your rear view mirror in your car.
That's what I do. I actually have amethysts hanging off of my rear view that are like this that I've done. So just to go over right quick again, you've got your clear quartz. You've got your imperial jasper. I'm just going to say tiger's eye. See, I'm not even that talented, can hold that many. Your iolite sunstone, or sunstone iolite, whatever, however you want to say it. And then your malachite. So if you see any of those on the replay, either take a picture, let me know, or jot down what I said and hit me up for them. And that was my 5 items for this round. Thank you, guys.
Well, this is my last set of postcards for this show. It's going to be at $5. It's going to be choice. There again, some older postcards. This is from Portsmouth, New Hampshire. This is right along the Atlantic Ocean. This is from 1937.
Nobody can see you right now.
And then
Hmm.
this one here is from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay.
We're kind of mute you, sister. We can hear you and Todd.
Sorry, Todd told me somebody had asked a question that I didn't see. So,
Oh, you gotta answer those questions.
yep.
Cleveland, Ohio. This one is Youngstown, Ohio. Here's another one of Niagara Falls. This is Yellowstone. This was to a Johnny. And this was from 1938. This is called the Grizzly Bear. Here's another one in Yellowstone. This is a Lennon postcard itself. And this is from 1938 again. Oh, one day I'll get these all correct. Then this one's kind of neat. This is Akron, Ohio at nighttime, but look at the clouds and stuff like that. Yeah, purple. You had people asking about purple.
I knew that one. I wrote that one down.
Yeah. Maybe you can find some owl records on this. Is Huntington Falls, Golden Gate Park near San Francisco. And this is from 1935. And then this is American Legion's Memorial Fountain in Long Beach. I've never seen it, and I grew up in Long Beach. So I don't know if it's still there. I can't tell the stamp date mark on there, but it's a 1-cent stamp. Then you have Akron, Ohio again. This is blank. And you have this beautiful, it's the Blackstone in Chicago. It's not linen, but it's a beautiful, vibrant color. So that one's lot number 1. Lot number 2 is Yosemite Valley in Yosemite in California, and it's 1956. This one is Minneapolis, Minnesota. Here, and this says 1917. And this one here is Shreveport, Louisiana. And this one is blank. Then this one is Youngstown, Ohio. And next time I have Uni on, I'm going to tell her to bring some more of her artwork and her jewelry. There's a lot of it, so I want to have her bring it out so you guys can see the goodies and stuff like that. 1934. And her new project is going to be to do something with the uranium glass. Some jewelry out of that. I've already sent a piece. I had a piece that was chipped and said it's going to Uni, so she can break it up and make something out of it. This is from 1941, and this is from South Bend, Indiana. Colors are just, I just think they're vibrant. This is Colorado Springs, Colorado. This is 1949. This one is Akron, Ohio. Ooh, diamond art. Diamond says she uses Aleene's glossy acrylic spray. This one here. This is from George Washington Bridge, New York City. This is 1950. And welcome in, Diamond. This one here. This one is from 1931. It's a great year from my mom. You have this one here. And this is a buy it now, $5 lot. You got lot A or you got lot B.
So those were all USA postcards?
A majority of them, yeah, this set
Okay.
were. But if see no interest, we'll go ahead and put those away, and I'll bring back some more postcards on another show. Next one is going to be buy it now $2. Oh, you're not interrupting, Diamond. Welcome in. Don't forget the thumbs up. Right now, $2 choice, and it's for cookbooks. I have 2 cookbooks available. This is Grandma Max's cookbooks. Her family was the Bozeman family. They own various business in Nebraska. You get a little bit of history about their business and the times and all that stuff. And then you get Grandma's recipes. So you have one for Grandma's punch, instant cocoa mix. So if you want to make your own cocoa mix, you have that recipe with dried milk, canned cocoa, powdered sugar, and coffee mix.
Wow.
Vodka or gin slushy. I don't think they were serving that at their gas stations to go in and say, I need a vodka gin slushy.
Right.
They got brandy slushy and they got peaches. So peaches is 2 cans of 2 fresh peaches peeled and seed, 1 can of pink lemonade, 1 can of rum, and crushed ice.
Wow.
So zucchini soup. You like zucchini soup, clam chowder, beef salad. They got chili, 3 Mile Island Meltdown chili. They got chicken broccoli quiche. They got stromboni. Did I get you on the slushies, Mary Ellen? You got peppered steak. Sorry. And cherry dessert. So this is a bite now. If you want this one, just say yes. And then my other one is breads, rolls, and jam. And then this one is from 1971 from Clay Center, Kansas. This is the Kansas Young Farms Wives. You got the County Fair egg bread recipe. You got the Swedish rye bread. You got banana bread. You don't need a recipe for banana bread. I know you already make that one. You got apricot date bread, apricot bread. You know, when I bought these, I bought them because it was like, what are they making in different parts of the United States? And
Hmm.
I just said, okay, I gotta let them go now, you know. This is the best coffee cake ever. A lot of this is mostly like spiced cranberry bread. So if you like to make breads and treats, like you got your lemon cake bread, you got a Russian holiday bread. So you have that there. So you got just different kinds of things. Christmas braided bread. So we'll go ahead and sell this one to Mary Ellen. If you want to put that in there, I'll go ahead and store that, sister.
I got it. I called it the slushy cookbook.
Okay, the slushy cookbook is sold to Mary Ellen. And then my next one is going to be starting bid. I'm just going to go $20. This is for the Fenton Silvercrest. These are marked. There's no number on these. These are the tall ones. It's going to be a starting bid of $20 for your Silvercrest tall candle cakes. I love the ruffles or the crimps. The more crimps, the better. They're both marked. So about 2 weeks, everybody's welcome to go to Mary Ellen's to celebrate her new ceiling, and you were going to have some slushies. So,
Beautiful candlesticks, guys. You don't find the candlesticks in Silvercrest very often.
and you don't find the tall ones. Tall
Mm-mm.
ones are very seen. These are both marked Fenton. Your Fenton mark is right there.
Bye, Jessica. Thank you for coming
Bye,
back.
Jessica. Thank you for sharing us. These are beautiful. And if you haven't seen Jessica's new video, please do go to her page and check that out. But see no interest, we'll go ahead and pass. I think that was my 3 sister.
Okie dokie.
So I'll bring you back up if you got some more goodies.
Yep, I do. Diamond. This is the one that I use currently. It's Rust-Oleum. It's the semi-gloss clear. Usually I range between a satin or a semi. I don't go high gloss because high gloss, it really reflects back so bad you can't see anything. And most of my paint, because I use like the house paint and stuff like that, it's also like either a satin. Well, my base paint was a satin and then semi-gloss for the mica colors. But this is the one that I use. I've tried lots of different ones. I've bought cheaper brands. I've bought different name brands. But that one seems to work the best. It doesn't overdo it. It doesn't leave a goopy mess on it. It just, you spray it a couple times and it's golden. All right. Speaking of which, we are back to, let's see, these are going to be buy it nows of 15. Did I say 15 last time or did I say 12? I think I said 12. We'll go with 12.
Okay.
I have another butterfly, guys. This is another 12 by 12. Oh, Monica says, was there another set of 12 postcards for $5? If so, she'll take them both.
Okay.
Okay. Cool, Diamond. I think you'll like it. It's a lightweight spray. I take mine outside, of course. I spray them once, let them sit, let the air dry them, and probably within about half an hour, and then I do a second coat. And usually just with 2 coats, you're golden. But you can do more than that. You can do, I think, up to 4 coats.
That's beautiful.
This one is another one that is covered by the plexi. And this one does have the silver corners. It is signed 2023. And it does have the butterfly sticker on it. It is a lot like the other one. I loved these butterfly stickers when I printed them out and I bought them. Yeah, you can find this at Walmart. You can find it at Home Depot. I know they have it. And then, or maybe not Home Depot. It's Lowe's or Home Depot, one of the two, because I know one carries it and one doesn't. Because they don't want to carry the same brands.
And Sir Todd said Walmart.
Yep, he says Wally Mart. But this is just beautiful. It has a lot of the greens in it, guys. A lot of the purples, whites, blues. And it will hang from right back here. No hanger needed unless you want to put one on there. But it is a 12 by 12. Again, it is, where is it? There it is. Signed by me. Well, if it helps if I turn it around the right way. Now, because this is another one, I didn't want to put a hanger on it because you can hang it this way. You could hang it this way. You could hang it the other way, upside down, flying away. However you want to hang it. And that one's going to be number 16. Sorry, guys, I didn't put a number on it. I'll put it on there now. So that's number 16 if you're interested in the butterflies. Number 17 is another real pretty one that I did. It's a fairy one. It is signed on the back by me. There's your number 17. This is a 14 by 11. So 14 by 11. Beautiful pastel type of colors with the pinks, the oranges, the blues. And then you have your midnight fairy. She's surrounded by the moon and little pink roses. She has her black wings, her rose crown. Just very, very pretty. Again, it's covered with acrylic. It is cornered on with silver on the corners. And you can hang it from right there. Like I said, let's see, where's my signature at on there? I saw it. There it is. There's my signature up here in the corner. So this one is number 17, the Midnight Fairy. And number 18 is just a little bit different. And this is from in the beginning when I was experimenting with resin. So this is number 18. This does not have acrylic on the front of it. It has resin.
Oh, wow.
It's not going to be perfect, guys. Y'all know, anybody that's poured resin knows the pain in the butt it is to get it to be perfectly smooth or without bubbles. So you will find like there's probably a little bubble in here somewhere. There's probably a little divot because canvas is notorious for sagging. So when you're first learning how to do this, you think, oh no, it's canvas. The resin's going to sit up there perfectly straight. Well, no canvas ever sits perfectly flat and straight. And this is one of the ones I did when I was first learning. This is a paint pole. It's got every color known to man probably in there. It is obviously very shiny because of the resin. The resin does come down over the sides. It's not signed, but I will sign it. So this is number 18. And this, I believe, is a 14 by 14. Let me measure that right quick. Oh yeah, it's a 14 by 14. I graduated to a lot bigger sizes. You can see there's a 10 by 20 up there. I've got all kinds of sizes of canvases that I paint poured on, from 5 by 7 on up. So this one is also a Buy It Now 12. And then we're going to switch it up for the last two, brother. I'm going to do a Buy It Now 10. So these are more of the records. This one still has my paint tape on the back of it. It is a record. It could be made into a clock. This is what it looks like. And I know there are people out there that love skulls. I loved this one. I liked the Celtic weave. I love the Celtic knots style of head that it has there, the thing. Like I said, I could make it into a clock because there is the hole in the middle. The back will be covered with cork. It will have a hanger on it. And this is kind of the fuzzy style of acrylic, vinyl, cut out by my Cricut.
That's just love how you can make stuff and just keep
creating. And this has all kinds of colors. It has gold, purple, pink, red, blue, just all kinds of colors. I do have other paintings that are Halloween themed, but I'd have to go find them. Put them all over the place. So this one would be $10, and this is number 19. So the skull would be number 19. And let's see, let's show something different. Let me see what I've got here. I've got several choices. I do actually have a unicorn.
Woohoo!
I have another Betty Boo. Oh, come on. I've got so many. I want to show this one because the colors are super interesting in this. Again, another one that could be made into a clock. This is the back of it. I haven't finished it yet. I do need to. So this one will be number 20. So there's your number 20. I did fish on this one, like a yin and yang fish. Because I love the colors in this. I've got a gorgeous kind of neon-y, peachy red color. I've got a neon-y, like limey green in there. There's black. There's just different colors, and I thought the fish were very cute when I cut them out with my Cricut. So they're kind of like a yin and yang koi type of thing. 12-inch record. Like I said, it could be made into a clock because there's the hole for the middle of the record. $10, Buy It Now. And you can see it is shiny. I have sprayed it with what I showed. Plus, the paint itself is very shiny because it's a house paint.
I just get fascinated. I'm not crafty, so I always admire people's work when I see it. It's just like, wow. And that's a
Again,
great deal.
it's the nerdy part of me. So that's number 20, and that's a $10 buy it now as well. If you see it on the replay, just put the number in, and that was my 5 for this round, brother.
Okie dokie. And I got Sister Uni's channel there. So if you're not subscribed to her, please do, and all that. And make sure and check and make sure that you are subscribed, because YouTube likes to take things away. So
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
I'm gonna do buy it now. I'm gonna do $2 choice. So you just put in either ornaments. These are for your live Christmas tree plant or your fake ones, small ones. You flip them on with like hangers. Just to let you know, one of them is cracked right here, the tree here. But you can click these on if you have a live tree or fake tree, or you just want to decorate maybe some string and hold up greeting cards or Christmas cards that you get. So this is in a packet. It's brand new. It's from Trader Joe's. That's a choice of $2. You can just put the word ornament in there, or you have this little Asian themed little coin purse. So you have a little purse. It's blue. Just squeeze it, and it goes out there. So where you can put all your pennies at, since we can't seem to be using pennies right now.
Well, that's cute.
Yeah. So it's a choice. You got your little coin purse. You can put the word coin or the word ornament. And you have a choice of that. But do keep a lookout. We might be having a pop-up sale maybe this weekend or next weekend. You never know. But we'll go ahead and pass on that one. My next one is going to be a buy it now of $3. It's going to be for this Hallmark Christmas ornament. We have this porcupine with a cactus, and it says, look at the wording. Its life is a strange and mysterious and wonderful match. So you have that porcupine with cactus. So they're saying that since it's thorny, there you go. It comes in the box, just the original box that it has, and it's wrapped up in plastic. So if you like to hang various ornaments on your Christmas tree, you can do it that way. You can show it with the wording. Get your wording in the front.
Oh, that's cute.
Do that. Uni, I sent you a little message on your phone, by the way. Just sent it right now. That. And this is dated from 1993. So 32 years this Christmas. And it's in great condition. But
Sure
seeing
is.
that one, we'll go ahead and I have a set of Christmas earrings, little Christmas presents in gold tone. Here's the piercing. And I found a necklace. I don't think it goes with it, but it's a great marriage, I think. And it's a little necklace with another Christmas present. So you have these earrings and all that. This does not come together, but I put it together. If you can make a marriage in glass, you can make a marriage in jewelry. So
Right.
tone earrings with necklace. So backing right here.
I think they go together great.
Gold tone. Here's the front. Back to show. Here's the back. Give you
Buy it now, $4 for the set, guys. You can't beat that.
a quick little measurement. And we thank everybody for coming out. 18 inches. This is an 18-inch necklace with misbehaving today. So you have that. There's the backing. There's the front.
It's a great deal. Great stocking stuffer too.
Yep. So if you're looking for something, because Christmas will be here before you know it.
Great for Christmas pictures on your little one.
Yep, get that spirit going. And those were my 3. Sister, I think we're ready to go to the last round.
Yep, I think so, sir.
Okie dokie. Well, this is our last round. And don't forget, if you saw something in the replay, some of that artwork, we had it numbered to make it easy for you to just say, I want number 20.
Yep. Which means I need to come up with a few more numbers. Let's see, where was I on numbers? Oh, 20. That's right. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to show 4 pieces of artwork for my last.
Okie dokie.
Instead of dragging out more pendants, because then I'll be holding them up forever. Okie dokie. Let's see. Well, I have another Betty Boopy, and I think she would be perfect for a little girl's room. Or your room if you're a Boop fan. She's with Pudgy, and she's asleep on the moon.
There's a Betty Boop.
She is a record. I wouldn't recommend making her a clock because the hole for it would be right behind her eye. So she would get covered up a little bit facially, but you can tell, see, she's doing some Z's as she's fully asleep. So is Pudgy. Beautiful little stars. Yeah, it's cute. Pink and yellow colors with kind of a grayish swirl and whatnot. It is a record. It's number 21. I will put the cork backing on there and a hanger. So if you're interested in that one, it's number 21. And then for number 22, I have another heart. Now this
These
one
are by it now. I'm sorry to interrupt. These are by it now $10?
Yes.
Okay.
Did I put it in there? Oh, well, I thought I did. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's there. No, my bad as a host. I apologize.
Oh, no, not at all. This one does have the cork backing on it. I would have to put the hanger on it, but it is another like 11, almost 12-inch heart. This is number 22, my favorite number. And this is beautiful. This is another pole. It has all the bubbling in it, all the beautiful colors. It's just a gorgeous piece. This is wooden, so this one couldn't be made into a clock or anything. Well, it could be if I wanted to drill through it, but I don't think I do. But see all those pretty, like the bubbles. That's a look that we try to achieve when we're doing this. Yeah, I might start mixing it up with the glass or mixing in a little bit more of my jewelry with the glass. I just get so glass focused that I forget I have all this other stuff. So number 22 is a heart, guys, if you're interested.
Be honest, you are a glass hoe. You just can't stop the addiction.
Right. Well, it's only appropriate that the unicorn brings a unicorn.
Yes.
This is a record. It's number 23.
Can you do number 21, baby?
I'll show you again in a second. This one is a unicorn with a little butterfly and kind of like a moon style flowers behind it.
No, she wants it. She just wants to know if you can do it as a clock.
Oh, like I said, I'll show her in a second why I'm kind of hedging on making it a clock.
Okay.
This one could be easily made as a clock because there's a hole right there in his neck. Beautiful colors. It's got like a light blue, green, reds, and then like a silvery gray kind of veining to it. So this is number 23. Let me show you on Boopy. For Boopy, the hole on her to make her a clock is right there at the corner of her eye. So it would kind of block a little bit of her eye. But if you're okay with that, I can make it into a clock. It's, that's fine with me. I'll put the backing on her, put the clock mechanisms on her. And if you have a certain color of hands that you like, if you want silver or gold, I can get those as well. I don't know how many hands right now I have, but I have to look through my stuff because I know I have black ones. I know I have ones that look like wood, but I can if you don't mind it being right here by her eye. I got to even keep looking because, yeah, see, that's where the little hole is at. It looks like it's right there, but it's not. It's right here, right at the edge of her eye. So you let me know if you're interested. I can do it. Let's see. What was my last one?
Baby girl, just put yes. That means you want it as a clock. And put no, you don't want it as a clock. And let us know that you still want number 21. And 21 is a good number.
Or if you even want 21, or that, yeah, that was 21. Number 24, you can still see my paint on my tape on the back. So this would be a nice clean back. It will have a cork on it. This is a wooden piece, but this one is more of a beach theme. You can see this has got the really light colors that looks like the beach, and then with the foamy stuff of the ocean coming up and the swirls. And then I've got little, you can obviously see because it's reflecting back, the little turtle stickers. I would spray this and then I would put acrylic over this. So it would be finished that way.
That'd look nice in a bathroom.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I thought with this when I did the colors, because basically I poured this color on this side and this color on this side and then dragged through it and whatnot. But I thought it was super cool because I do like doing turtles and stuff like that. So this is number 24. And like I said, it would be covered with the acrylic. It would probably have two of those little tabs. That's fine. You can still tell it's Betty Boop, and wooden hands would be fine. Okay. I will get you down for that one.
That'll be her bedtime clock. It's
right. I love Boopy. I have different Boopies in here too.
Certain things you're looking for, leave them in the comments below. Mm-hmm. Uni and I will check it. So when we do another sell together, I'll tell her no glass, only artwork. Bring the art.
Clock, and she's okay with black hands on the clock face. Okie. And I will send a picture of it when I get done, when I put the clock on it and everything. I'll send a picture of it so you see how it looks. So I've got that one for you. And that was my final item for the sale, guys. Thank you.
Nothing else? You want to show one piece of glass really quick so they can be...
Oh, gee, yeah, that I still have glass.
I don't want to have to make them have to wait for Sister and Karen tonight.
There's all the glass, guys. If you see something back there,
yeah,
just tell me.
And this, by the way, is the link for their show tonight. And I will bring up some more items for myself really quick. I'm going to do starting bid. I'm going to do $10. This is another brooch. This is another bow. This is a pink.
You typed it in private chat, brother.
Oh, nice. I'm doing really good today. Because that's where I put the link for Karen's show so I can go back. Okay, so artwork, glass, and jewelry. You know, she's going to, if you got broken pieces of glowy glass and you don't want it, send it to Uni because she's got some projects in her mind of what she wants to do with it and make some jewelry, maybe even make some artwork out of it. This is a pink rhinestone brooch. All the rhinestones are there. And it's a ribbon. It has the C-clasp. So here's your part there. Opens up. There's your pin. That's a C-clasp. But it's gorgeous. And you know what? I have the green one. This is the pink one. But this is a lower price one. Maybe I'm just a little picky. because I like my green.
Yeah, right.
But this is gorgeous. This is a $10 starting bid for a pink rhinestone brooch. Gold tone. All the stones are there.
Beautiful.
But see no interest. I'm going to make this one a buy it now of $3. Somebody loved this. Somebody wore this because it has a scent of, when I smell it, I smell talcum powder. I smell grandma.
Ah,
We're grandma's beads. This is vintage. This has the J hook. You have all your selections here. But I smell grandma when I see these. You have your faux pearls with your clear acrylic beads. What I like is they start off small and then the clear beads get a little bit bigger.
mm-hmm.
If you like that vintage jewelry or you want to take it apart and make something else out of it, that would be great. But this is beautiful. You
Yep.
have your
It
3
is beautiful.
strands. Minnie Pearl would be jealous of these.
Right?
Yeah.
Triple strand too.
But these are gorgeous. I don't see them as double knotted, but they're just strung together. Um, with the extender on it, it's going to give it a 14-inch necklace. So you got a big neck like me, it ain't going to work. So with the extender, it comes out to 14 inches. This is a buy it now of $3. Grandma's pearls.
You could easily add another extension on this to make it larger too.
But it's just neat. And if you do like Christmas, jewelry thing, I get to see this being used as like garland on a little tree that people
Mm-hmm.
make out of jewelry. I've seen some neat things on Facebook with jewelry and artwork, how they're just doing different items. They're making ghosts or
If I
they're,
remember right, I think Shanika does that. She makes
yeah.
beautiful artwork out of
I know
jewelry.
I think Josie's working on a Christmas tree because she shows that once in a while during her show. George is working on some good stuff. So it's fascinating to see that Christmas, I mean, just costume jewelry is coming back as an art form. The pen might be broken, now they're able to use it for something else. My last one is going to be a starting bid of $5. These are for wheel cut candlesticks. You have your pattern there. It's your grape motif. They look like grapes. Or no, I'm sorry, look, it's a
Flowers.
flower
Yeah.
with your little things. These are wheel cut. You have them right here. There's a set of 2. And this is going to be a starting bid of $5 just in time for the holiday. So you have these. These are vintage. I'm not sure of the dates, but this is good stuff. There's no chips, no cracks. I'm going to turn them around. No blood on my hand. Update on Uni. Her hand is better. Other stuff the other day. And she's got to stay away from pointed objects. Todd has taken away all the sharp items in the house, except the kitties. They're going to keep their claws.
Yeah. I promise
But
I won't run with any scissors.
this is a starting bid of $5 for the set of 2 candlesticks. This would be
This is
great on a buffet, great on a dining room table, even on your bed stands. With the power going out, you got your candlesticks ready to go.
Yep.
Stick holders. But those were my items and all that. And I'm going to bring sister up. So I need to hit that button there. I'm going to post one more time. This is the sale for Angela and Karen tonight. Since
Angela
we're not,
is it or
it's Angela and Karen. It's
oh,
the
Karen.
Oakley.
Karen.
It's the
Sorry.
Oakley set.
Okay,
That's why
girl. I
got
was
that.
already thinking far ahead.
Yeah, that's why I got that. Well, Yeah, and then tomorrow is Two Sisters. So you'll see me in the chat room causing a ruckus as always. And then at 2 p.m. Eastern, I'll be on tomorrow with Angie's Oddities, and we will be selling together. And then
Nice.
this weekend, I'm going to be with Aaron. And then we don't know what happens the next week. We start talking about next week, and I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's enjoy the weekend. So you'll
Right.
see me on Saturday, but we will not see Sister. Um, I got me down. I guess I'm Saturday morning too. Saturday morning with Aaron. I mean Saturday afternoon with Aaron, and Saturday morning with Maria. I have on my calendar, so I just got to check
Oh
it
my
one more
goodness.
time.
Yeah. All I had you down was
I
with Aaron.
Yeah, I forgot all about it, so I'll have to go
You got
back
a
and
double
look.
date.
Double date. Hey, I guess I go both ways with Maria and Aaron. What the heck? No, I'm joking. Don't want no rumors, please. But anyways, we thank you all for coming out. We thank you for supporting us, and we thank you for just being there and stuff like that. So I need to click something really quick. I need to click that. Make sure we say that you are welcome if I get it correct. And I'm hoping it's going to work. But thank you, and we'll see you soon. And don't forget, if you see something on the replay, send us an email. We love you all. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.